You know how last month I told you that the clan events were getting worse because of the removed gacha and everything being overpriced? They somehow managed to make it worse. So you might remember 2 months ago, and I guess next month for Global, you're gonna have a double clan event. So a double clan event means that 2 clans are featured at once, and you get, well, at least last time we got double the amount of prizes, or double the amount of like tickets and stuff like that, because we had to take care of 2 clans at once. Well, this time around they halved it apparently, and now we get even less, while again having to deal with expensive exchange rates, and basically having to save up story and stamina refreshes to actually, you know, get our cards. So I don't know how to feel about that. I'm personally a little bit conflicted about it, but I guess it's a thing. But anyway, welcome folks. Today we have the Murakumo / Spike Brothers split clan event, just like we had 2 months ago, because Legion is short, so they have to cram everything into a short amount of time, and that's basically how things are going to work for the coming months. I can kind of see them cramming the last 2 into one as well, which I'm not too sure how I feel about, but I guess we'll see. Well, as usual, let's take a look at the new cards first. So let's deal with Murakumo first and foremost. We have, is this a new starter? I don't think it was a new starter actually. I'm pretty sure this one existed way back. Soul Boss 1 to move it. Yeah, pretty sure this one existed. So no new starter even. Still gotta play the old stuff. But let's take a look at the new cards. Of course, we have a new grade 2, the Legion Mate. When you call him, if you're in Legion state, Soul Boss 1, choose one of your rearguards that is not Kuzunoha, so it's not himself, and search your deck for a rearguard with the same name and call it. At the end of that turn, put that unit back into your deck. Doesn't even go back to hand, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I guess Soul Boss 1 to copy is nice, question mark. And then we have the Legion, the Kuzuno, this is the Seimei, he legions with the Kuzunoha. So when you're in Legion state, once per turn, you can count +1, search your deck for a Seimei and Kuzunoha and call them each to rearguard circles. And then the Seimei that you called, which is the grade 3, can boost, and the Kuzunoha that you called can attack from the back row. So that's the grade 2. And then at the end of the turn, put those units back to your deck. And during your turn, if you have a rearguard with the same name as your Vanguard, then he gains +3k. Yeah, this doesn't seem too great. It's like a superior call, and Murakumo literally got 2 cards. So we're gonna just move into Spike Brothers, which got the main, you know, actual bulk of the cards released, I think, because they were in the booster set. So yeah, at least they have a few. At least they have a few, right? They got 1 triple, 1 double, so that's nice. All right, we got a couple new starters. We have this one. When you boost a rearguard, if you are in Legion state for that battle, you may give this unit +5k. If you did, at the end of that battle, put this unit on the bottom of your deck, and he has resist. Probably not better than Mecha Trainer though, so gonna pass on that. And then this guy is when you boost a Limerick 4 unit at the end of that battle, put him to soul and draw 1. I think this one already existed before. Pretty sure he already existed before, because it wouldn't make sense to release it now. Then we have this grade 1, we boost the Vanguard. If you are in Legion state, gain 4k. So again, pretty generic stuff. During your turn, if you're in Legion state, gain 4k. Also generic. Then we have the 10k Vanilla Dudley though, which is a Jelly Beans target, so we do like that. We do like that. Then, finally good cards. We have Frozen Ogle. During the turn you legioned, at the end of the battle he attacked the Vanguard, you can count +1, put this unit into your soul, and then search your deck for a card that is not Frozen Ogle, call it to an empty rearguard circle. So this is cool because it doesn't have to hit, does have to hit the Vanguard though, like has to attack but doesn't have to hit it. But then again, why would you? I guess only if it gets PG, that means you can still make extra attacks. Then you can count +1, put them into the soul, and basically search out for something else. So on a Bat and Dragger turn, this is pretty good, because you get to just, you know, make more multi-attacks. Can't loop into him, of course, would be a bit too good, but still pretty nice. And then of course we have the Silver Blaze. When he attacks the Vanguard, if you're in Legion state, Soul Blast 1, he gains +10k power. At the end of the battle, put this unit on the bottom of your deck. So once again, more power gainers, good with Bat and Dragger as well. So I think you can kind of get from my emphasis here, Bat and Dragger is important, and the fact that I have 1 is not a good thing. So I'm definitely going to be looking to pick some up here. At least I have 4 Jelly Beans, which is another important card in my opinion. It's basically the Ganslot of Spike Brothers, so I think it will be played still. Let's look at the other cards. We have the Rare Legion, so this one gains 5k on Vanguard, gains 2k on Rearguard. And then we have the Bloody Ogle. It's Ogre in Japanese, so I almost said Ogre. Or is it Ogle? Ogre? I can't remember what it was, honestly. So you legioned with the Frozen Ogle, and during the turn that you legioned, when your rearguard attacks for that battle, you can give it 5k power, but at the end of that battle, you have to put it on the bottom of your deck. So kind of like a Bat and Dragger effect. Let's remind ourselves of Bat and Dragger, right? He's a break ride that says when you break ride, you get the following abilities. 1, all your front row rearguards get +10k, and at the end of the battle that they attack, they go back to the bottom of the deck, right? So he also tucks them back to the bottom, but gives an extra 5k, so you get even more power from it, so you can get over defensives and stuff. And then when he attacks the Vanguard, you can count him as 2 and put 1 card from your hand into your soul, switch your deck for 1 card, and call it to an empty rearguard circle. So this is, you know, CB2 and put 1 card from hand into soul to call 1. And it is pretty cool because you can basically like attack with your front row, empty it out, then attack with him to call out the new grade 2, which is of course the Frozen Ogle. And then after the battle that he attacked, you can count +1, put another card into the soul to call another card to an empty rearguard circle, and basically keep doing that. You also have Mason, I guess, that can still work here because this one has to hit the Vanguard, so it's a little bit more restrictive, but you can also, you know, call to empty. So I feel like there's some potential. You can also call stuff like the Devil Summoner. I'm not sure if we still play it, but this could give you an extra call because you're putting everything back to the bottom of the deck. So pretty interesting choices. And then we have the Emerald Blaze. So in the TCG, this card was pretty bad, and everyone ran this instead because the Bloody Ogle was just way better. So let's see what Emerald Blade does in Zero now. So you Legions with Silver Blaze. When you attack the Vanguard, if you're in Legion state, get almost 2 and put 1 card with the same name as one of your Vanguards into your soul. Search your deck for 2 cards and call them to empty rearguard circles. And then soul +2 and he gains +2k. So his call is a little bit more restrictive. It's still CB2, put 1 into soul, but Frozen Ogles was generic. This one has to be a card that is the same as one of your Vanguards. But this has potential in my opinion. Like on a Bat and Dragger turn, this has good potential because you basically get to just like, you know, push out, you go attack rear, and then you basically like do this to spawn 2 cards, and then you can still spawn out more stuff. Also, don't mind this, I had to give blood today, so that's just, you know, self-explanatory. I think this is pretty, this might actually be better. I can't remember why this was played in TCG, like not played in TCG over Ogle. I guess because this is generic to actually call stuff. But yeah, I think both Legions are pretty good, but space is definitely pretty tight because you need 4 Bat and Draggers, you also need like 4 Jelly Beans, and then you probably want to choose like 4 of this and 1 of this maybe. We'll see. I think like you can definitely play with just the Frozen with the Bloody Ogle and not worry too much about the Emerald Blaze as well, but we'll see. I mean, basically my experience in the New Nectar one was that without spending anything, without refreshing stamina a single time, I was able to pick up 4 triple rares and 4 double rares. And so I guess with a couple stamina refreshes, I'll be able to pick up everything, which is nice because, I mean, no, actually, wait. It's not nice because there's like 3 different double rares, so yeah, you're gonna have to stamina refresh here and there. Oh god, that's so nasty, man. I wish we, honestly at this point I just want to go back to the Gacha Clan event. Like that was actually better. This new system is just not really worth it. So yeah, that's the new cards. We take a quick look at them. Let's just look at the story of the event, but honestly I'm not too bothered about it. We just want to see the fights, right? We want to see the very hard fights and see what it's all about. And once again, just to confirm, let me show you the actual exchange rates for these cards so you know what we're dealing with, what we're working with here, and I guess especially for the global folk, what you have to look forward to. If anything, if I was in global, I would be making noise for them to not bring this over. So as you can see, 1,000 of the usual like gacha materials for triple, 250 for double. So you basically need like, if you want to just build spikes, you need 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, right? 7,000 for playset of all triples and all doubles. Yeah. And then you still want some of the rares too, which can be picked up normally. SPs look pretty nice though, of course. You know, that's to be expected. Or I hope so. Alright, this looks decent. I think the Murakumo one looks a bit better. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. But yeah, Murakumo, not even Hyaki Vogue Legion. Or not Hyaki Vogue, it's not even the Magatsu Storm Legion. That one's actually quite good. That one was actually pretty good. So yeah, let's take a look at the story of the clan event now, and then do the quick, very hard fight to see how it goes. But honestly, man, oh man, I am just not impressed. I'm not impressed with how, like, it seems to always be like 1 step forward, like 4 steps back, and I really wish they would make some proper improvements to the clan event system, or just get rid of it entirely. That would also be great. Alright, so he's let's see. Oh, he's asking for Misaki. He's like, I don't know who Misaki is. Oh, alright. It's like, oh, this is my first time here. Oh wait, really? Or is this his first time coming, like, before like the Vanguard Club and stuff? Alright, so looks like the super weak fighters here today. Why is it Kyo? Oh, I think this is like, this must be before, this has to be like before even like the Link Joker anime. So, alright, so he started yelling about something, I think. He's like, oh my god, I know you! Aren't you the super famous like Yahagi Kyo? Oh my god, you're from Team AL4, aren't you? He's like, wow, I'm still famous. It's like, yes indeed. I used to be an AL4 member, Yahagi Kyo. It's like, oh, why did I suddenly stop seeing your name? It's like, oh, you don't see my name anymore? Oh my god. It's like, oh, it looks like people... If it wasn't for, like, outside of me, there's so many people already forgot about you. Oh my god. It's like, wait, who am I talking? He's like, oh, if only I didn't lose to him. He's like, wait, him? Ah, whatever. Oh wait, is this like... Oh, Aichi is gone, right? So this is like early Legion then. It's like Aichi's gone and people like don't have memories of it or whatever. So he's like... It's like, oh wait, ever since I lost to him, like my name's been tarnished. He's like, wait, who is he again? Ah, whatever. Let me show you my strength. Alright, so... Oh, he's talking about the monthly Vanguard magazine. And he's like studied his play style by reading it and all that kind of stuff. It's like, oh, I thought you were just some random dude, but it looks like you actually know your stuff. It's like, oh, did they also like tell you about Ren's fighting style there as well? Of course, yes! You can find out all about Suzuki Ren's playstyle there. Oh, Morikawa's here. The boys. Alright. It's like, oh, Shingo, you were cold, right? Alright, so I think he's asking for like helping in analyzing his fights and stuff. Cool stuff. Alright, so he's gonna fight with Morikawa and Izaki here. Alright, cool. So basically, that's kind of an interesting turn of events. Kyo basically getting assistance from Shingo, which is interesting, to beat Ren. Which I guess is cool. I guess is cool, question mark? Alright, so clan event time. Of course, they show both of your materials at once. You can see the Nubatama and Spike's, Murakumo and Spike's ones. But as usual, let us do our thing. So as you can see last time around, you could get like double the rewards from these because you'd have to do both Kyo and Shingo, or like both characters, right? And they would give like full rewards for both. Now they halved it. You literally only get half, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna go through it and then we'll do the very hards after that. So see you guys in a bit. Well, I have quite literally depleted all of my potential tickets to use to play this form, and therefore I have not finished the hard yet for Shingo, but I mean, they give the same rewards anyways, it doesn't really matter. And so as you can see here, it's 100. Pain, right? Pain. Anyway, let's do the very hards. I think we can challenge them without even doing the hard, as long as you've done one hard fully. It unlocks everything else. So let's do Shingo first, then we'll do Kyo, and basically just get those little materials there. So that's going to be very nice. I guess let's practice Kagero. That's kind of the deck I'm doing next for the deck and fights. So you guys can watch Kagero, and after that I'll do like Aqua Force or something. I actually have... So this weekend I'll be done with Bermuda. I'm technically done with Genesis. I just have to exchange for some PGs for double rare materials, and I have to like get rid of my SP Minerva, which kind of hurts, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, we are here to make content, and I'm not a Genesis main, so it doesn't really pain me too much. It doesn't pain me too much. All right, so let's get into this and see. All right, pretty good opening hand actually. Like we auto grade 3, we have Strike and Bellicosity, Gojo going first. Everything's pretty good. If anything, like I could have even kept the 12k attacker. All right, so we have God, the 7k threw me off. I was like, wait, am I going second actually in the end? I was like, wait, I thought I was going first. All right, let's just Gojo here to discard. I guess we can drop the Vortex. I'm not gonna use a skill for a while anyway. All right, cool, cool, cool. And I guess that's all we gotta do here. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so I think Murakumo doesn't really do too much that's different. Okay, checking crits I guess is something that's different. Something I'm not entirely adjusted to. We get a draw though into a Striken, which is cool. Striken is always great. A good friend indeed. Alright, we don't have any novels in hand, so we can't search for the end. I'm running the end variant. I'm still not sure which one's better. Let me know in the comments which Overlord, or rather not Overlord, which Kagero variant you think is better. That you think is better at least, because I'm still not really sure. Because I think I've been testing two different ones, and I'm just not really too sure. So yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is the what? Countercharger? I mean, it's it's literally everything old cards, plus the Legion. So, you know, nothing too crazy. Can we top deck the end? No, we can heal instead. We could actually go into a Legion, because now we have... No, wait, we're going first. We can't. Grr. Top deck the end? Ooh. Do we try to high roll? Yeah, we do. Let's try to high roll. See what happens. Alright, you guys know the ends, right animation. Shouldn't be anything new. Alright, we need to actually call down boosters to hit past this freaking 11k intercept. Nasty little thing. So we're gonna check a draw into another VN. Watch. Watch. Here we go. Boom. Nothing. Here we go. Boom. Oh, alright, well. That's unfortunate. Alright, defensive crits are okay. Defensive crits are a-okay. Alright. Break Ride. Only 2 cards in hand though. That seems a little bit yikes. Empty hand? Alright, well, I shouldn't be analyzing these fights like they're against the real person. They are, in the end, just character fights. You know, glorified character fights. Alright, we're gonna go to 4. Know the end in sight. I guess we can Legion now. But I don't have any discard targets for the Legion, so maybe just bash. Maybe we just bash. As weird as it is to just bash. I don't know. I guess we can hold off for a turn and just like poke. Take out rears and stuff maybe. Check over trigger. That'd be great. Oh, we get it at the end. I mean, if we hit a... Okay, well, okay, never mind. I guess I could have theoretically hit the Vanguard there. But at least now I have cool triggers to Legion back. It's just a question of, will I draw into something that gives me Legion stuff? So that'd be nice, that'd be nice. Alright. Bum. Okay, swinging. Swinging again. That's gonna be PG. And once more. Okay. Stand! Wait, hold on, I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm actually dead. Oh my god. I'm actually dead to a stand trigger. That's unfortunate. That is, something. No, never mind. Never mind. Believe in healing. Believe in heal gaming. Doesn't matter anymore. I did not die to a stand trigger. Okay, well, let's do this. Go into Vortex. Damn, imagine. Kagero actually tier 4? Confirmed? Here on stream? I mean, not on stream. In recording. Alright, just put back triggers and see what happens. Bum. Alright. We go into this just like that. Very beautiful. Okay, what about my numbers though? My numbers don't look too hot. I think I need to use a Gojo here to try and draw into a discard fodder. Please? That's not discard fodder, but that's not bad either. I can pop the intercept at least and like swing twice into the face, which I guess is nice. So I guess that works? Question mark? Yeah, that gets popped. Vortex gets a power up and we can swing twice to the face. And if he doesn't have a PG and he doesn't heal, we do win this. Please. Oh, there's the end. It's a little bit late, buddy. Ah, double trigger. Alright, well, I didn't really have any possible cold targets anyway. Alright, Vortex, go finish it off. Go finish it off. Boom. Alright, that's it. Cool. First fight done. Was close. Was close. Nearly died to a stand trigger. I don't want to say I almost died to Murakumo, because he didn't use a single skill that game, I think. But instead, we almost died to a stand. You know, the enemy stand is ever so powerful. So, you gotta be careful. Gotta be on the lookout. Alright, so now, we've done the Murakumo one. Let's do the Aquaforce one. Sorry, not the Aquaforce one. The Spike Brothers one. We're using Aquaforce. And hopefully it's not scuffed. You know, hopefully we don't like ride Diamantes or something and just die. That'd be great. Alright. It's not the best hand, but it's okay. Alright, at least we got a Legion in the opening hand. I'll keep the Penguin as well to fill up Drop Zone rather, from the soul. So that would be good. Going first again is also nice, considering our opponent's stats are buffed. So that's pretty good. 2 PGs in hand is also good. Restanding rear guards are also good. Tetra Boil, I think his name? No, Tetra Burst, I think is called in this. The Legion version is Tetra Burst. I think would be a better first right target because he has a crit. Generally pushing your opponent to 5 first is better before we start whacking them with restanding rear guards. Alright, Penguin, goodbye. It's been nice knowing you, buddy. Alright, Glory is good for a finisher as well. Won't complain. Let's ride the Miros and just bash. No need to like pressure early or anything. We do need ways to make 4 attacks, but we don't need to worry about that until turn 4 anyway. So for now, let's just like call down stuff and bash, like, you know, take it a bit easy. Alright, there's a Silver Blaze. It's called Silver Blaze. Yeah, Silver Blaze. Damn, all the interceptors. I don't really have a hand that can deal with that, so that's a little bit not good. I hope I can check a draw or two, that'd be nice. Because he's hitting me, okay, good. There's a draw, another Penguin. Penguins are nice. We like those, we like those. Okay, that's not hitting either, which is nice. Okay, so we ride... Oh, we got a multi-attacker too. But it needs us to be in Legion state, so we're not going to do too much with that. Let's just ride... Call the Penguin here. Soul lost 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Drawing 2. Ah. It's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I guess we'll call it down for now. Just because I'd rather stay on the restander now that I'm here. Just because this way we at least, like, just set up for glory, basically. We just kind of want to set up for glory. Don't want to rewrite too often either. Alright, check a heal, so that'll be good. We have Legion ready for next turn, which is nice. And then let's see if he rides Dudley. Or I guess let's see if he rides the Bat and Dragger. No, he goes into Silver Blaze instantly. Sorry, Emerald Blaze instantly. Calling the Ogre and the 10k Vanilla, except it's 12. Okay. So there's no multi-attack happening until he's in Legion either, so that's kind of reassuring, I guess. So they're swinging for big numbers, so it's going to hit me for the 22. That's... Oh, that's the grade 3, right. That's not a 10k Vanilla, that's a grade 2. Grade 3, sorry. Okay, we healed again, which is nice. And we got another grade 3, which is also nice. Let's just Legion, I guess. Shikumaimeito. We just do that. Not many triggers, but I also want to keep some stuff around. Just for the multi-attacks and stuff. We need like better boosters, that's for sure. We need like 18Ks, stuff like that. Otherwise this will be rough. Roughy, rough. No 7k boosters. Kind of hurts actually. I don't really want to call this down, but we sort of have to. This might be an option, but we need to make 4 attacks. And we actually have no way to make 4 attacks this turn, which is kind of sad. Well, yeah, wait, we can't really do much. We can't really do much without making 4 attacks. We're gonna just push, I guess. Man, this is awkward. Yeah, we're gonna just push damage, basically. And then survive with these PGs, and that's gonna be it. Attacking 2 is something if we hit a draw here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we basically just gonna have to glory. Heal is big there, too. Yeah, Tetra Burst would be way better, but even if we had Tetra Burst, we don't have a way to actually push damage. So we kind of have to wait until we get pushed enough. Let's see. This hits for nastier numbers, so let's put this here. Alright, cool. He runs crits too, so we're not gonna die to a stand, hopefully. Alright, so no interceptors. The grade 3 is back, okay. So he's gonna bash me 3 times. I get a draw trigger though. That's good. Like this 21, I think the other one's also like 22 or something. So if he... Oh, he doesn't hit a trigger, so he has to take out a rear. Can I please get something that enables 4 attacks? Please, 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 please? That's not it. That is not it. Alright, well... This at least hits for nice numbers, so we can just finish it with that. If it's not one thing, it's gonna be another. We'll just finish it with these nice little attacks. Swing for 18. No skills used on my side this time, and also on my opponent's side. So, yeah. Glorified character fights it is. That's what this really comes down to in the end. So, unfortunate, but I guess we take that dub. Can't complain about a dub, you know, even though it's just against a bot. But yeah, so we got the triple rare materials now, and that's basically the very hards. I was hoping to see some effects. You know, sometimes these fights used to be kind of hard, I remember. They became a lot easier, at least in recent times, I guess. Sometimes the AI doesn't even know how to Legion, so yeah, that's one thing. That sure is a thing. So yeah, now we have 1,200 of these. You can gacha, as I mentioned earlier, for old cards. So if you want to really go for those, like, you know, Bat and Draggers and stuff, then you can go for it, or Jelly Beans and whatnot. But I'm going to try to use this material to actually trade for cards, and then use my crafting currency here to make the remaining missing cards that we still need for the deck. So stuff like Baton Dragger, Jelly Beans, etc. But yeah, otherwise that's basically it for today. Hope you guys like this little early look at the new clan event. I think spikes are pretty decent. I think they're actually quite good looking at this set, so I'm pretty excited to see where they might go in terms of competitive zero ladder and stuff like that. So yeah, there is some potential in there, so hopefully it does actually pop up in like 0 CS or something like that. It would definitely be quite cool. But otherwise, that's gonna be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.